Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. Scary video in my car. The darkest secret.
Up till today, there are thousands of experiences sent by you. Incredible stories that sit in my email. Some I managed to discover, and others remain hidden among the sea of messages that you have sent. This is why I have given myself the task of reviewing, reading, and discovering shocking emails. Emails that show that the inexplicable can happen to anyone and at any time. Some recordings are clearly easy to analyze. However, sometimes I come across others whose understanding goes beyond the rational. Today I have compiled 7 videos that you have probably never seen and that I am sure will surprise you. Do you want to see them?
Well,
get ready.
Of course.
Because my name is Leonore Clay, and this is
The Darkest
Secret. Today we present the most spectacular extreme horror videos I found in my emails. Number 7. The video that reaches out to us to descend into the dark corners of this investigation was sent by Luis Fernando Saavedra, a subscriber from Santa Cruz, Bolivia. Claims to have been completely troubled after noticing a disturbing moment in which his young son was involved. In the image, we see the minor being recorded while eating, a habit that our subscriber usually does with his son. However, this time something completely unexpected happened. A subtle but disturbing situation that to this day, Luis cannot explain. I have my theories, but I would like to know what you believe.
What? It moved a little bit, but that's just could be from the tipping of the plate. It's just klutz. Just dropped it. That's nothing. She just pushed it over there.
Did you notice? What makes a plate move like that?
Her pushing
if you
it?
look closely, the boy wasn't moving his legs violently. So it's very unlikely that it was produced by the child's movement.
The child's hand.
What Luis emphasizes to us the most is that the plate does not seem to fall due to gravity, but rather seems to be an invisible force that pulls it to one side.
I disagree with it. I disagree.
Notice how the boy seems to pull his plate back. Could this be a paranormal manifestation? Tell me what you think.
I think he just pushed it over and then pulled it back.
Number 6.
That's nothing there.
The following entry came into my possession thanks to a regular subscriber who, for personal reasons, refused to reveal his identity to us. However, he also contacted us to reveal a disturbing clip that, in his own words, has caused him sleepless nights. In the image, a young woman records with her camera the strange behavior of a family which lives near her house. What would you do if you saw something like this? It seemed to be some kind of sectarian meeting that the young woman was willing to capture until the end. She never imagined that her footage would end in this disturbing way.
Going for a walk and I look up and I see my neighbors.
Apparently, all the people sitting around the table were in some kind of trance or something, involved in a ritual of unknown origin that even affects the electricity there. However, that recording is cut off when all the members stare towards where the woman was, abruptly ending this recording.
I think it's probably
How did they
staged,
find
but it's
out
creepy.
that she was there? Why such a strange reaction?
Because they knew she was
But
there.
without a doubt, the most disturbing thing of all is that according to our subscriber, this was the last video that this young woman uploaded to her social networks. After this,
What happened to
she
her?
has not been heard from
Oh
again.
no.
What happened? Many say that unfortunately she witnessed a witchcraft ritual, assuring that in reality, those women who are observed on the screen were witches. Is it so? In my opinion, it's nothing more than a fake video.
Yeah, that's what I think.
The way they turn to look at her
It's too obvious.
is just like taken out of a horror movie.
Yeah, it's just like,
But that's just my opinion. What do you think? Undoubtedly more than disturbing footage.
it is creepy, but it's totally fake.
Number 5. I was about to delete this footage because when I saw it for the first time, the first 3 seconds made it clear what it was about. However, after that, impossible things happen for nature. You see, the footage I'm talking about was uploaded online by Luke Hoffman, a man who on his Twitter account walked out of his house after seeing strange lights shining at night through the window. He thought it was shooting stars that lit up the sky, or drones that neighbors were testing. But just like me, the seconds that came after that left him scowling.
Scowling. Some kind of fireworks. That one on the left just lit up out of nowhere.
At first glance, they appear to be flames of fire
Yeah.
that slowly move and descend from the sky. Something very typical of meteorites. However, then something impossible happens. And of course, the movements of those lights are
And
quite
one's
strange.
on the left is gonna light
As if
up.
there was some sort of synchronization between them.
There it went.
What do you think that could be? Do they resemble something you've seen before? Leave it in the comments.
That could be drones, like government drones or something.
Number 4.
Might not be nothing nefarious at all.
The following is a disturbing case that is affecting David Moran, a faithful subscriber who from the town of San Pedro Sula, Honduras, wrote to my email assuring that he along with his mother have been living with situations in their home for years, that for the rest of mortals, they are simply inexplicable. He says that since he can remember, he has always lived with shadows, things moving by themselves, and other phenomena in his house that he assures he's already used to.
I've never had anything
However, he
other
affirms
than
that since security
out of the corner
cameras
of
were
my
installed
eye
inside,
saw a shadow
the
once.
demonstrations
That's it.
have intensified,
Well, a
taking
few
place
times.
several times during
And
the
then when
day.
I turn, it's gone.
In
So,
fact, some of them have been captured by those cameras, the same ones whose recordings you are now beginning to see.
The end of the video, I'll tell you about a weird thing that I had happen the other day. Oh. Something moved over by the sink. I also noticed that post-it note on the refrigerator moved a little bit.
David says that these are just a little of what they live on a daily basis.
I didn't see
Or as
anything
you
here.
can see, inexplicable situations occur.
Oh, okay.
Just a few feet from them, and in the most ordinary situations. Look, there are no cables or anything that affect the sudden movement of those objects. It is also ruled out that they could be the product of some external reason, such as the wind,
It could be,
the
though,
presence
because...
of humidity, or something else.
Yeah,
I
but
know
that
there are
post-it note on the
hundreds of
refrigerator
much better
moved.
videos than this one
So there's wind there.
that show much more striking phenomena. The difference is that everything here seems to happen normally, in a real way. The camera has a wide angle. People appear doing their day-to-day things.
Yeah, that... I
And
don't know,
as I
that
have always
glass
told you,
or whatever it was
something
that fell off that
paranormal
table,
happens,
because you see
it's like that,
everywhere.
in subtle movements. The context in which these phenomena are recorded are also normal, since it is clear that they are simple home security cameras. What is happening here? Is this house serving as an interdimensional bridge, which brings as a consequence the high frequency of paranormal activity?
That one's pretty interesting, especially in the laundry room.
Let me know your theories. Number 3.
Let me know what you think on that. I don't know on that one in the laundry room. The other one I think is just the wind.
The following correspond
Or
to 2 footage that were undoubtedly
air of
not
some
leaving
kind.
them different. The first of them was captured by a man after hearing strange sounds coming from the second floor. As he knew he was alone in the place, he took his cell phone and quickly went up the stairs, the area where he captured this shocking scene.
Ooh, that was creepy. Holy shit. Okay, that's fake, but oh my hell, that's creepy.
Without knowing who he is or where he came in, the camera captures the presence of someone hanging from the ceiling. A clip that, in honor of the truth, was sent by several of you to analyze it. A video that, despite or even because of its specularity, is noted to be
Whoa,
false.
that's insane.
It will cause fear for more than one, and sometimes that is why they come to see these videos. But in my case, I try to show real phenomena, That is why I have left another video in this
Yeah, I
same
don't think that's
position
real, but
of number
wow,
3.
that was some good
The
CGI and
recording
stuff.
that actually occupies our number 3 position was captured live and direct by a television camera. In the image, we see a woman being interviewed during the wake of her daughter, who unfortunately had died after being hit by a stray bullet. Undoubtedly a situation that nobody wants to go through. However, it was in this interview that viewers realized something completely shocking that happened in the background. A situation that for many is a miracle. What is it about? See for yourself.
Familia, me encuentro con la señora Cristina. Señora Cristina, pues de inicio lo sentimos mucho lo ocurrido. Señora Cristina, pues de inicio lo sentimos
Oh,
mucho
oh,
ocurrido.
oh.
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the
Yeah.
interview, you can see the figure of a girl who quickly escapes the focus of the camera.
Oh, that gave me chills, big time.
According to her relatives, acquaintances, and to the mother of the deceased, this girl was her daughter. Also consider that this phenomenon was captured live. What do you think?
I think that's
Is it
real.
really her daughter?
Why would you fake
Is there
something
any
like
other
that
explanation
after a
for this
tragedy
video?
like that?
Leave it expressed in the comment box.
Oh, that.
Number 2. The footage that I will show you below was captured at night by a man who was returning from work after his usual work.
Yeah, I believe that one. That one's got me.
He was driving his
Flustered.
vehicle when in the distance he began to see some sort of lump suspended in the air. At first, he thought there was something hanging from an electrical cable, and he even came to think that it was a balloon. Theories that were dismissed when he got close enough. Pay attention.
Yeah. Is there two things there? Could it be some kind of a balloon being suspended from the bottom up with helium in it? That's the only thing I can really think of.
The silhouette of a person who apparently is suspended in the air becomes clearly distinguishable. How can
I
this be
can't
possible?
tell if there's any wire or anything holding it.
At first glance, there are no cables or any other element that favors it to stay there. There are no light poles or infrastructure from which a supposed rope could be attached.
Well, it could be attached
In
to something
addition,
on the
if you
ground
look closely
if it's
as
a
the
balloon.
vehicle advances, the presence of some kind of device that holds this figure from above is not noticeable. So there is no evidence of a possible manipulation.
Yeah, there
Could
is.
it be
It's
some
from
spiritual
below.
entity that appears there?
It could be, though. I mean,
Tell me what you
who
think.
knows? That's pretty cool.
Number 1. And the first place is once again shared by 2 chilling footage that in recent times have gone viral on social networks, and that have in common the fact that they have been captured in first person. The first of them was recorded by a young woman who went to bed at dawn after spending a couple of hours studying for her final exams. The young woman enters her room and takes off her sandals to lie down on the bed, a place where after a few minutes she would witness this
And just
terrifying
happens to video it
experience.
all. Why is she videotaping? Okay, it's fake. And again, it's creepy as hell. That's
In
horrifying.
her social networks, she tells that at that moment her body was completely paralyzed. She had no strength other than to hold her cell phone and record that terrifying head that peeked over the edge of her bed. She doesn't know if they were playing a joke on her or if it was really a situation linked to encounters with beings of dark origin.
That looks like a horror movie or something. That doesn't look real, but
But the
wow.
truth is that this recording has impacted whoever sees it. Is it real?
No.
Like this video where a security guard captures with his camera a strange moment when he arrived at the bathroom of the compound which he guarded. Observe.
Cut. There's a cut there. Another one.
It is noted that there was someone there, a dark shadow that enters one of the bathrooms and was
Okay.
seen by the guard.
I barely saw it.
However incredible as it may seem, the guard looks for it without finding it, almost as if the earth had swallowed it up. What happened? Where has it gone? Is it really a person, or do you think it's something else?
Probably added in afterwards, but who knows?
Let me know what you think in the comment box, as this video
Has come to an end.
My name is Leonore Clay.
Well, that was pretty cool. I don't believe most of them. The one with the girl that was shot at her funeral, that one was sad, and I believe that one. Yeah, I believe that one. Now, what happened to me, it happened on Wednesday. I was driving in my car, and I just went by this one building, and there was a car parked there, and there was a crow sitting right on top of the car. And as I drove by slowly, and it was just standing there looking at me right on top of the car. I've never had anything like that happen before. It was really, really weird. I don't know if crows are supposed to symbolize something, but it was standing there just really out of place. It didn't look like it even belonged there, just standing there, and it was looking in my direction as I drove by. Let me know in the comments down below what you think that meant. Now it's time for a joke. It's time for a joke to brighten your day. Whenever I get depressed, I just color in my tattoos. Sometimes I just need a shoulder to crayon.